Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the FFI Cup Series Race 6. We got 2 races left until the chase. As everyone voted, we're going to do 7 races in the regular season and 3 chase races. So that'll be a total of 10 races, which is quite a bit of races. We haven't had a repeat winner yet. Carl Edwards, he's first pole in the FFI Cup Series history, and he needs a huge day. Almirola's on a huge roll. See what he does today. Burton had a good week last week, and now he's looking to do well. Savitski trying to follow up his win, and these guys have to go to the back. They wrecked in practice. Let's see what they do. And Clint Boyer, of course, he is the fastest in practice, but he's way back starting in 14th. Now for your starting lineup, Carl Edwards and Eric Almirola in row 1. Row 2, Jeff Burton and Paul Menard. Row 3, Denny Hamlin, Casey Kane. Row 4, David Reagan and Jeff Gordon. Row 5, Joey Logano, Matt Kensith. Row 6, Kevin Harvick, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Row 7, Martin Truex Jr. and Clint Boyer. Row 8, Greg Biffle and Dave Blaney. Row 9, Kyle Busch and Marcos Ambrose. Row 10, Trevor Bayne, Bobby Labonte. Row 11, Matthew Savitski and A.J. Allmendinger. Row 12, Jared Sand, Reed Sorensen. Row 13, Garrett Pickett and Jordan Stromback. Row 14, David Stremme and Brad Keselowski. Row 15, Austin Dillon, Ryan Newman. Row 16, Tony Stewart and Jimmy Johnson. Row 17, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kyle Christopher. Row 18, David Gilliland and Danica Patrick. Row 19, Casey Mears and Kurt Busch. Row 20, J.J. Yaley and Elliott Sadler. Row 21, Jamie McMurray and Brian Vickers. Row 22, Juan Pablo Montoya. And let's get our green flag. Here they go. Carl Edwards leading him to the green flag, followed up by all these other cars that are driving. Way back in about 20th, there's 3 wide back there. There's Carl Edwards. He has the lead over Jeff Burton right now. Denny Hamlin up into 3rd place. Maybe Eric Almirola has something to say about that. No, he does not. As they go around the first corner, Denny Hamlin will have 3rd place. We got 3 wide, just a little bit back there on board with Carl Edwards on to lap 2 right here. He leads lap 1, and he has the lead. Denny Hamlin trying to out the outside. Oh, no, he's not now. There comes Matt Kensith. Whoa, Denny Hamlin just goes outside really fast right there. Let's go ahead and go on board with Carl Edwards. Carl Edwards driving pretty good today. Let's see if he can continue this and lead lap 2. Oh, there's a wreck. He does lead lap, but there's a huge wreck. Eric Almirola, David Reagan involved. A bunch of people that are in the top 10 in points right now are involved in this wreck. Elliott Sadler just on the back stretch. I don't know why. Let's get a replay and see what happened here. Here, Paul Menard gets into David Reagan, who flies up into Eric Almirola, who goes back down into Paul Menard, and Jeff Gordon gets pretty lucky in this wreck. Joey Logano, of course, gets hit. A bunch of other guys, Kevin Harvick, huge impact with Joey Logano. Hopefully Joey Logano is okay from that. And we have word Joey Logano is okay, and there's all those other wrecks back there. As I'm pretty sure Dale Earnhardt Jr. turned Matthew Savitski, not on purpose, but by accident. But that'll be a bad point today for some of these guys. They're going to need to do pretty well next week in the final race before the chase. As we restart on lap 4. Here comes Carl Edwards. Oh, contact. No contact. He just got loose. Oh, but there is contact back there. Oh, my. Let's go ahead and get a replay of what happened here. Denny Hamlin gets a little loose, and Kenseth and Boyer both have to check out of the line, as well as Stenhouse Jr. right here. They're all bottled up back there. Kurt Busch gets spun around in the back and goes downhill from there. Not a good day for Kurt Busch. He needs to get back in the top 35. Restart on lap 5. Here's an onboard with Carl Edwards going down. Oh boy, a lot of people are going huge action right there. Tony Stewart needs a huge day today if he wants to stay in contention, as well as Jimmy Johnson. It would be nice if Dale Jr. could get a good day. Kyle Busch needs a good day too. Jeff Gordon, huge impact into the wall after he gets loose. Now there's contact between Jeff Burton and Denny Hamlin. And this is getting 4 wide. And oh, there's no room. Around goes Denny Hamlin and Jeff Gordon. Let's get the replay. 3rd caution already. Jeff Gordon gets loose right there. No contact. Just slams the outside wall. And of course, Jeff Burton slowed. Denny Hamlin and Jeff Burton make contact right there, and that slows them both down. And on comes Kane and McMurray from 41st to 4th place. Oh my goodness, from 42nd to 5th place, Brian Vickers. And there's the contact right there. As Matt Kenseth tries to follow his line, but there's just no room for anybody else up there. 4 wide, they go into the wall. Now these guys are going to the rear of the field because there is a flat tire on 31 and 20 blew a car. So the top 10 rundown for real this time. First, Carl Edwards, and nope, just kidding again. Ha 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 ha. Alright, restart on lap 7. Carl Edwards going across the finish line. And here we go. Matt Kenseth and Jeff Burton already making huge moves from the back. They're deciding they want to come back to the front and play with the big boys. Here they go. Ricky Stenhouse, big, huge battle for the lead here. This is crazy. Casey Kane wants the lead. But Carl Edwards, is he going to keep it? He is going to keep it. But here comes Ricky Stenhouse. He wants the lead. Ricky gets the lead. And, oh, there's a wreck, so Ricky will have the lead. And there's Matt Kenseth again. Huge dodge right there. Oh, my goodness. Here's where Jimmy Johnson turns over the front of Danica Patrick. Right in front of Matt Kenseth. Look at Matt Kenseth moves right here. Right down there, and he almost loses control. I can't believe he saved that thing. There's almost no way he could have saved that thing. It's bad day for Jimmy Johnson. He needed a huge day, as well as Tony Stewart and Danica Patrick. They all needed huge days. And they're once again going to the rear of the field, as we're going to have to take another caution lap to clean up the accident right there. Now we're going to go ahead and get our restart on lap 10, green, white, checkered. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., final on board of the day. As he goes around turn 1 for the second to final time, and around turn 2, Carl Edwards wants to lead back. He almost gets it, gets looser. Ricky gets into Carl, and here comes Casey Kane to the lead. And Truex Jr. wants the lead, coming with David Stremme on the bottom. Truex Jr. is going to have the lead on the final lap as they're going around. Oh, Clint Boyer is going around, that's for sure. And now they're on the backstretch for the final time. Martin Truex Jr. trying to block, but he can't do anything. Here comes David Stremme leading the race. Dale Jr. wants it more. Here comes Carl Edwards, and I can't tell. It's too close. It's really close. Dale Jr. and Carl Edwards and Ricky. Well, I don't think David Stremme has it. Net officials have decided. They've decided Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the race. Oh my goodness, what a close race. Heartbreaker for Carl Edwards. He needed that win today. That would have helped. But in the meantime, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 6th place in the points after that win today. Good job, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Even Carl Edwards is in the top 10 of the points now. So overall, it's a good day, leading 7 laps and 7 bonus points. Good finish for David Stremme, but he is out of it right now. Well, he has a chance, but he's out of it. All the people that with the green tags, they are locked in. The people with the blue tags are locked in. The people with the green tags are in, and the people with the yellow tags are not in, but they have a chance. And with the red tags, that means they're eliminated. Good day for Dave Blaney coming back from a couple dismays. Martin Truex Jr. is going to need a win if he wants to make the chase. Good day for Jared Sand. That was a surprise day for Jared Sand. Casey Kane locking up. Not going to be denied today. Brad Keselowski needs to do something next week. Trevor Bayne needs a win if he wants to get in. Oh my, a lot of people need a win. He has that win already. If Brian Vickers can just get into the top 20, he'll be in the chase. Matt Kenseth locked in, as you can see, as well as Jamie McMurray back up there. They're both locked in. 1 point difference for first and second right now. But then it's like 40 points back to third, so yeah. Reed Sorensen's having a solid outing here again. J.J. Yaley back into the top 35. He'll be in next week's race. And there's Kyle Christopher and Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer needs to do pretty well next week, at least solid, so he can get himself locked into the chase without for sure falling out. There's Jimmy Johnson. He needs to win next week if he wants to, as well as Danica. Well, Danica could probably race in if she did really well, but it's going to be a long shot. Austin Dillon's out. Tony Stewart eliminated from the chase. 36th place is the last one. That's him. And next week, the people in the back of the field that are still eligible for the chase are going to be starting in that order. So 36th will be starting in first place. 35th will start second. 34th will start third. And all the way up to the third place in points, and then all the other people that are go or go home will be starting the next positions, and starting in 42nd and 43rd will be Matt Kensith and Jamie McMurray as we head to our first road course of the year. It's going to be interesting. Been testing with it a little bit. And Eric Almirola is going to need a huge day into tomorrow, or next time we race, if he wants to make the chase. Jordan needs a win. Joey Logano is going to have to win. Kevin Harvick just needs to be solid. But I've been testing with the road course a little bit. It's going to be a little interesting. Hopefully it goes well. Well, you'll know when I put it up. And Ryan Newman really needs to hold up to that 20th position if he wants to make the chase. He needs a win if he wants to make it, pretty much. And 53rd in the points. Well, thank you for watching this race. Race 6, Race 7 will be up sometime soon. I'm Dr. Swiss signing out. Well, I'll see you later. Goodbye.